Hi, welcome to the Generosity Wealth Management weekly video slash newsletter. And this is the last week of July. And what's really hot topic in the news right now are the debt ceiling negotiations. Should you panic? Should you freak out? Should you change your portfolio? And I have to tell you that I am actually more optimistic than pessimistic, which is in favor right now. That's kind of the easy thing to do. I mean, we joke in our industry that economists have predicted 10 of the last 2 recessions, and I don't want to be that guy. We've spent the last 10 weeks downgrading the S&P 500 earning expectations, and we've heard from about two-thirds of the S&P 500 for the second quarter, and surprise, 75% of them have exceeded those pretty low expectations. Right now, companies have a huge amount of cash that they've been hoarding. Cash is ridiculously cheap right now. You've got earnings, their efficiencies are good. I continue to be somewhat optimistic about the second half of the year. I said that 3 weeks ago, and I have not changed my opinion that we're looking at some big abyss, some crevice that's going to hit us, and I just don't see that. We've got 3 things that I'm really kind of paying attention to. We've got the GDP that's coming out this Friday. We've got the more earnings estimates that are coming out, and then we've got this debt ceiling. If I have to guess on the debt ceiling, we're going to kick the can down the road for a bit. It's going to be a relatively short to midterm increase in the debt, just enough to keep the newspapers in business with headlines. We're going to be hearing about this for the next 6 to 12 months, irritatingly. But it is what it is. The market as a whole is pretty much back to where it was in April before this correction. And with all these other things, it's actually surprisingly held its own. And as I mentioned, we're going to be looking at the GDP. We're going to be looking at the debt. We're going to be looking at the earnings. The earnings are looking good. The debt, I think, when the world doesn't end on August 2nd, is going to be less of an event than what you've been led to believe. And then we've going back to the GDP estimate, which not really sure what. It's been having some bad numbers, frankly, in the last couple of months. But the others are looking good. Plus, I mean, the opportunities, just abysmal opportunities in bonds, kind of leads me to, and all the cash that's been kind of on the sidelines, leads me to believe that this is going to be a good thing for August, September, not necessarily a bad thing. So I'm going back to feeling good about my assessment at the beginning of the quarter. So anyway, my name is Mike Brady. I am a integrative, holistic, comprehensive wealth management firm here in Boulder, Colorado, but I've got clients throughout the United States. My phone number 303-747-6455, and you have a wonderful week, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye now.